Alright, hey guys, Kai Eli here, coming to you from an undisclosed location. Nah, but seriously, first things first, I am posting this video to both of my channels, so if you are subscribed to both my channels and this thing's popping up twice, I do apologize. I just couldn't decide which channel to put it on, so I'm putting it on both, you know? Just gotta do that sometimes. Gotta do what you gotta do. I do apologize for any inconvenience it may cause you seeing that twice up there. It can only take so much of my face on your screen, you know? I understand. Won't happen often, promise. Alright guys, this video is really interesting because it's just kind of like, I don't know, it's a lot of things. I'm really at a point right now. I just had my 19th birthday on June 12th, so that was pretty cool, but I'm really at a point where I'm growing up, I guess. I don't know. I mean, I took a year off of college, so I'm starting this upcoming year, class 2019. But it's really like, this past year, I feel like I've kind of, I don't know what I've been doing. I mean, I've done some productive things, I spent a lot of time being productive, but I spent a lot of time being unproductive. I know I love making YouTube videos, and I know I want to continue making YouTube videos, and I know I want to build up subscribers and views and all that stuff, so I don't know why I keep holding myself back from making YouTube videos. I've had time, and I haven't been doing it. I've been slacking. I know I love film, and I want to do stuff with film, so why am I not working as hard as I was before to continue with that, to get into that, to focus on that. I know I enjoy music. I'm not really a great rapper, but I know I like rapping, and I like writing songs, and I want to get better at all that, so why am I not constantly writing and rapping to get better at all that? You know, it's just like, I feel like I could have done a better job this past year off, but I also feel like I can do a better job moving forward, so I'm not too worried about the past, because the past is the past and the past is over, but I feel like I can do a better job moving forward, and that's kind of what this video is about. Right now things are kind of chaotic. I'm kind of moving from place to place, and I'm about to start college, and my schedule's going to be different, and my schedule's going to get busier, and I'm not really going to be used to getting into school again. So for the time being, I don't really know how I'm going to handle YouTube, but as soon as I get settled in college, I'm going to really focus on planning that all out, and how many videos I want to make, and when I want to make videos, and what days, and keeping up my channels, and how many channels I want to have. I mean, I had my production company that I was started, but when I moved away from my sister, who I was doing it with, it kind of got put on hold. I want to start that back up as soon as possible, so I'm really going to be focusing on that. I want to stop wasting time, though. The last little bit of time I have before I start college, I don't want to waste it. I have all this free time. I want to make sure I make the best use of it as I can. So I mentioned I moved away. Just to touch on that real quick, I think it came to a point in my life where I needed to be away from where she grew up. And I mean, I lived in the same area my whole life. I was born in the same area. I've lived till I was 18, 19, whatever. However you want to look at it, 17, I don't know. We kind of started moving away, but I always came back to this one area, and it's just, I needed to make a way on my own, away from where she was, and when I say she, I mean me, in the past, who I tried to be, who I thought I was supposed to be, who everyone thought I was. I really need to get away from all that. So I did end up moving about an hour and a half away, 2 hours away, staying with my 2 best friends, so it's really awesome, really fun. People may know my parents are in another state, and to explain why I really didn't want to be there, even though I wanted to be away from where I grew up. I just really needed to figure out who I was on my own, away from my parents. I've always really been under them and dependent on them, and as I started figuring out who I was in terms of this whole gender identity, I also found my just identity as myself, as an individual, as a whole, and I just really needed to take full advantage of exploring every part of that, away from being so dependent on them and being so under them. And you know, a lot of self-discovery usually happens for people, I think, for kids in their teen years, and I'm 19, it's kind of late, but in high school I never really got that chance to discover who I was as an individual, as a person, because of the whole gender identity thing. It really messed up my identity thing as a whole. So yeah, I just really needed that. And instead of just like taking it slow, I just kind of needed to completely get away, just do it all at once, because I think it's been held in for a really long time, a lot longer than it should have been, and it became unhealthy for me, and I just needed to express it in every way possible, and the best way for me to do that was to be away from everything in my past that was so not true to myself. And you know, my 2 roommates that I live with, they both met me after I came out as transgender, so it just really was a good situation. No one where I live now knows me. No one where I live now knew me before. And that's great, because I didn't even know me before. This is it. This is the real thing, and that's all they know. And it's all I want anymore. And I think that the healthiest thing for me at this time, at that time, is to be up there. Even though I'm now going to college soon, even though I'm going to college, I think I'm glad I took advantage of that opportunity. And I think that at first it kind of caused some rifts between me and my family, but we've kind of worked that out now, and I think it was for the best, truly. Speaking of the whole trans thing, I think top surgery is really a big thing for me, the next real big thing. I really need that. I really want that, and I haven't been focusing as hard as I should have been on making that happen, but I'm ready to buckle down and do that now. I can't wait for top surgery. I really can't. Last thing I'm just gonna say real quick is I think it's no secret that I've been pretty depressed. I don't think it's a secret to the people around me in my real life. I'm pretty sure it's not a secret to people on YouTube. My videos have been kind of non-existent, or the mood's been a little low. I've also made videos about it too, specifically, so pretty sure everyone knows, although I like to pretend that everyone doesn't. Well, even if that was true, everyone does now, so I mean, truly, it doesn't matter if people know. It's nothing to be like ashamed of or anything. It's just that it sucks. I wish I weren't, but I want to change it, or at least try to. I think I'm gonna try to smile more. I think that I'm gonna try to laugh more and just live in the moment more. and we'll see how that goes for me. Time to live in the moment. I've been kind of down because I haven't been in a relationship for a while, and it gets kind of lonely at times, being single and all, and I don't like to admit it. And actually, it was really hard for me to see, I tried to end the video without mentioning anything about this, but I like to be real with y'all. So, yeah, it's gotten me kind of down about everything. It's been about 2 years since I've been in a relationship, and I've only been in one real relationship, and it ended really, really badly. So I've been kind of down about that, but you know, I'm ready to live in the moment, live it now, and what will come, and I'm just ready to let it all just happen. Live for now. That's my new focus. Yeah. So, yeah, I don't know. I told you this was a really, lots of stuff in this video, very loaded. I tried to make it short, so I talk kind of fast at parts. I'm sorry. But yeah, I will talk to you guys soon. I really hope. I'm really going to try to make more videos. I say that a lot, I know. I'm sorry. Alright, I'm going to stop talking now. I'm really glad I made this video, though. Yeah. Alright. Love you guys. Lots of hugs. Peace, y'all.